Hi and welcome to Popeye Hill. If this video is about replacing a broken paver, then why am I showing you a cast iron Wiener dog chair and candle holder? Stay tuned. In this video I'm going to replace a broken paver step. I'll show you how I did that. Here's the broken paver step. You can see that the corner broke off of it. The paver step is held in place by adhesive. Look to the right where the brick is and you'll see the adhesive on the side. The original adhesive goes along both sides of the paver and on the bottom. Now let's remove the paver. If I'm lucky, it'll pop right off. Yep, that did it. Now let's clean things up a bit. Now I want to wire brush the surface of the paver. Next step is to break out the multi-tool. I'll use that to scrape off the old adhesive. The replacement paver should fit, but let's make sure. Here's what I'm going to use to hold the paver in place. This is construction adhesive. Now let's get things ready to apply the adhesive. First, we'll cut a bit off the plastic tip. Then I need to poke around and break the seal inside the tube. And finally, load the cartridge into the gun. I'd noticed that the adhesive seemed pretty stiff into the cartridge. The tube is a couple years old, so I'm not surprised. It took a bit of effort, a good firm grip, but the adhesive started to come out then. I started applying the adhesive by applying it to the edges of the adjoining paver caps. Once that's done, I apply the adhesive to the block that will sit below the paver cap. And the last step is I apply it to the edges of the replacement paver cap that I'm going to insert in the gap. Now it's time to insert that paver block into the gap. I follow that up by using a rubber mallet to give it several good whacks to get it situated firmly and squarely where it needs to be. Now let's take a close-up look at the seams between the paver caps to see how the adhesive is filling in the gap. Overall, it looks pretty good, but I'm not done quite yet. I'll come back at a later time and use polymeric sand to fill in between the gaps. Now it's time to explain that cast iron chair, dog, and candle holder at the beginning of the video. Those are simply to remind the humans and the dogs not to step on that block for a while until it sets. I decided to add the cast iron chair at the end just to make sure. And that's how you replace a paver cap. Thanks for watching. See you next time here on Popeye Hill.